What's up YouTube, it's JackalGoldKick. So I've made videos before on this channel about why life sucks, vented about issues in my life. So I figured we're gonna flip that around because things are honestly better than they've ever been. And I want to talk about in this video why life itself is good, and it's honestly the best. It's the best kind of stage I've been at in my life, period. I'm gonna talk about why that is. Number one, I hit one of my goals, which is losing weight. Lost a lot of weight this whole year, and I'm still working on that, but the progress I've made, 217 to 202, kind of fluctuated, but I lost a lot of weight at the very least. You can tell in the face for sure. And just everything else, you know, like I don't use social media anymore, which I'll have a video out about that eventually in depth, but life's just good, to be honest with you, you know, because I'm glad that I'm doing everything that it is I want to do and am doing at the age I am. Not when I'm 30, not when I'm 40 or 50. All of this I'm doing is at 25. So I'm doing it, you know, not only with the weight loss and the what the hell else was I mentioning? I can't even remember, honestly, but talk about some other stuff. Been looking for a job, which I never did before, so once I get employed, that'll be great. But also continuing with YouTube. I deleted the YouTube Studio app, so I don't check the views or analytics anymore. I'm trying to change my mindset with YouTube so I'm not obsessed with numbers and just feeling down about the whole damn thing, because it just doesn't help. And I've also been finally doing the game streaming thing full time on Jackal Gold Games, and that's been great. And I just feel like I'm so locked in on everything I need to be at 25, you know. And one of the positives of not having social media and me focusing on doing what it is I'm doing is I'm not comparing myself to people, you know. There's honestly a lot of things I'm happy about. Like there's people younger than me or my age that are already in a marriage or have kids. Some of these people are not financially well at all. And I'm honestly blessed I don't have kids or even never been in a relationship. I honestly think it's a good thing because I get to focus on myself. I get to have more financial freedom because of that. And I can just work on me, actually, which is honestly great. And I just love where I'm at in life. Now, I've also been sober from my addiction. To be honest with you, I mean, there's phases of this, but I just haven't had any cravings for the addiction lately. I think it's because of all these good changes in life, you know, that I see no point in using it. You know, I'm hitting the weight loss results, dumbbell workouts, got this YouTube channel and Jackal Gold Games, plus game streaming, plus looking for the job thing. And, you know, I have other ideas like Jackal Gold Games. With those game streams I'm doing, it will eventually make that channel get to 500 subs or more, plus increase the watch time. So when that channel gets monetized, that'll be more money coming in, plus whatever job it is I'll be working for the main income. It's all great, you know. And I recommend anyone out there, whatever age you are, especially if you're under 30, get started on things you need to get started at in your life. Even if it's a small step towards each thing, even if it's like, hey, today I'll just work on this for a while, then that, you know. Because to be honest with you, I'm glad that I'm tackling all these things and doing all of these things while I'm still young. Because if I didn't tackle any of these things and I would have just let life pass me by and coasted like I was doing for a while in my life, I mean, for 12 years I was in the house every single day just coasting, just existing, using the addiction, not caring about my weight. The only good thing I had going on was YouTube. And now I'm at a point where I'm in better shape and I'm getting towards even more better shape, focusing on the money. That's why, you know, I've said this to my mom. It's like, you know, a lot of guys out here around my age or younger than me, they want to chase the women. I want to chase the money, you know. That's the way I look at it. I'd rather chase the money, to be honest with you. Because I'm not even thinking about a relationship or anything like that until I'm even fully sober from the addiction. And even then, you know, there's a lot of things I want to do in my life. And I still make time to have fun. I still make time to play video games and listen to music and watch movies, you know, and all that stuff. You know, life is honestly great for me. And it just feels good to be in a better state, you know. Where I'm at in life, I'm at the best place I've ever been. And I just wanted to talk about it, you know, because There's a lot of videos out here that's doom and gloom. Even to this day, there's people on YouTube that make videos about why this sucks or doom and gloom. And not that there isn't negativity in life, but you know, I used to get wrapped up in watching those videos, watching black pill videos, for example, and just watching stuff where it was like life sucks. And the problem with that content is those people are kind of content with being surrounded by that stuff and not changing much. And then I feel like when I was watching that stuff, it was just feeding that lifestyle I used to have and kind of keeping that around and not making any changes. Because the problem with doom and gloom content is all it tells you is why this sucks, but there's no solution. But at the same time, you don't want to get caught up in positive self-motivation videos. They can kind of help. There's good advice out there. But if you get caught up in that too much as well, you won't do anything in your life. You'll just spend all day watching all these motivation videos and all these things and won't take any action, you know. So yeah, I don't think there's anything else I could think of saying in this video at the moment, but just wanted to make a video about why life has been good for me. And I'm just glad that I'm zoned into everything that I want to be doing all this at 25. You know, I'm on a good path, I would definitely say. So, you know, that's it for this video. Make sure to check out my gaming channel in the description below, Jackal Gold Games, especially for those that like live streams. I'll be streaming a lot more there. Check out my merch in the description. Check out the social media descriptions, even though I don't really use a lot of social media anymore, but they're still there, I guess. But peace out. And honestly, let me know how your life's been, good or bad. Let me know, you know.